Ariel Helwani at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, alongside Volkan Oezdemir, who meets Daniel Cormier this Saturday live on pay-per-view at UFC 220 for the undisputed UFC light heavyweight title. Volkan, it's here. Fight week is here, just a few hours away now. What has this week been like for you? I know you're coming from a very hot place to a very cold place. Other than that, what's it like knowing that in around 72 hours you're about to fight for a UFC title?
Little adjustment, from the cold, but I'm used to. I'm from Switzerland, so it's good. It's good to be back. Also in the cold, it's been a while, but now it's the focus on the belt. It's a focus on the fight on Saturday, and it's been a little bit different because there is, of course, more obligation, more media stuff, and more like PR in general. But basically, it's the same stuff as always. It's getting ready for a fight and being focused on that.
What was it like last night? I know you went to the Boston Celtics game. You're going to be fighting in that arena for a belt in a couple of days. Just to be there with all those people, and there's a lot of history in that building. I don't know how much you know about it, but I mean, it's one of the more historic teams, and the banners and everything. For you, what was it like?
It's amazing, and of course, I was really thrilled to go there. I was really happy to have this chance, of course, and it's going to be amazing because this is the place with so many championships, and I'm going to touch the place. Also, I'm going to earn mine. So yeah.
Are you a big American sports fan? Like, do you know about the Celtics or here? This stadium right here. This is historic. Do you know any of this?
Yeah, I was watching NBA also. Yeah.
Oh, okay, really. Favorite team?
Celtics. No.
Is that true? Oh,
No.
that would have been perfect.
No, favorite teams right now it's the Miami Heat. I was always so I liked back in the day, of course, and then I stopped following a little bit. But then now I'm living in Miami, so it all makes sense.
So yesterday, DC was on the mic at the open workouts, and he said Volkan't. You heard this? He said Volkan do this, Volkan do that, but Volkan't beat me on Saturday to win the belt. Have you ever heard this joke before with your name?
No, never. Actually, I heard that on the countdown. I didn't hear that at the open workout, but it's funny. I like that. But he's making a ton of jokes. But then he's gonna be super serious on Saturday.
Well, what's interesting about the jokes, do you feel like he fears you, that he respects you? He's fought the best of the best. He's fought John Jones twice, Gustafsson, Rumble Johnson twice. Do you think he has a lot of respect? Because even when he's on the treadmill, I see him watching and he's like, come on now, this guy unembedded. Do you think that he actually respects you and thinks that you're a threat?
I just don't understand the logic here. So he's coming off a loss. He used this fight to gain back his popularity, all right? He has a stitch on his shoulder. He need this fight to make to bring something to his legacy. And the only thing he does is like treating me like bad. It doesn't look good on him. What's gonna happen if he win on me? It's nothing. His legacy is not gonna get back. And this is the fight where he needs it. He needs the win, and that's why there is so much pressure on him.
Okay.
So the win that they need is gonna be discredited. That's kind of stupid. I just don't understand the logic in here. But this is something it's never gonna happen. Now it's gonna be my time on Saturday. I'm gonna be emerging victorious.
Do you feel like there's more pressure on him because of what happened in the last fight than on you, who's fighting for his first UFC title?
I mean, definitely, he doesn't have the best momentum right now, and that's something he really has to get, and that's something if you end up from a loss like that, and then you want to get back into it with all the people talking bad about you, then you need to do something, and if you wanna win, you need to win in a good fashion. So of course he has a lot of pressure, and me, I don't really care. It just happened really, really quick like that. It's been a year, and now it's gonna be super amazing for me because something is really gonna happen on Saturday.
It's always interesting to see how a fighter rebounds from getting knocked out for the first time. Do you feel like you're kind of catching him at the perfect time because maybe he'll be a little more hesitant or less confident? You're a different person after you get knocked out, right?
I guess so. The thing is, I'm not thinking about that because I know I'm going to facing the best version of himself. The last time he earned the belt was after a loss to John Jones. Yep. Then John Jones has his history, and then he had a shot at the vacant belt. So it's a little bit the same situation for him. He really competes really well after that fight, the first loss. So I don't think I'm going to see somebody like weak or something, because he's a real competitor. He's been, competing for years and years and years at the highest level, and this is why I know he's going to be hungrier than ever. So I'm not expecting to see a weak version of Cormier. I'm expecting to see the A game.
It was interesting to see on Instagram you took a little shot at him getting knocked out there. UFC 214, and then he responded to you, calling you the tap machine and all that. That was well done on your part. We're used to you kind of playing it cool, but you went a little below the belt there.
It's not below the belt. I just, it's a throwback to Thursday. It's a TBT. I'm just playing the fact. I won, he lost, and that's it. I didn't trash talk. I didn't say nothing bad. So, it's just a history right there.
Have you talked to Rumble Johnson at all about fighting him? Has he been around the camp?
No, he's focusing now on weightlifting a lot,
Okay.
like with the sport. So he's doing a lot of weightlifting, bodybuilding, and stuff. So
Competitively, he wants to do this?
no, I think he's just having fun.
Okay.
I know he's training with one of my friends, and he's improving, and you wanna feel better. But you also see maybe he's gonna get really big, and whenever he comes back, he's gonna maybe go to heavyweights. We never know. But I haven't talked with him about that fight since a while. I think the last time he was around the gym was he came twice for the Manua fight,
Okay.
and we trained together, and that's it.
A lot's been made of the fact that, even in Embedded, you and Luke Rockhold are running right next to each other. Like, you're so close to him. Has there ever been a moment where you sat down and you're like, come on, give me a couple tips on DC? Have you tried at least?
No, never.
You kept it professional?
I keep it professional, and he does too.
Okay.
And I don't want to be, considered as something I'm not too, because you start asking questions, and that will be stupid, First of all, I don't need it, and then at the end of the day, it's only about one day and whatever happened that same night. So the question will not be any help.
That's very classy of you. Well done. Two last quick things. John Jones passed the polygraph test. You buy it? Is he innocent?
I don't know. We'll see when he going to be on trial. But polygraph test doesn't mean anything,
Okay.
But we'll see. At the end of the day, I also hope he's going to come back quick, And 4 years is tough. 4 years of suspension is really tough, and you cannot, earn money that way. I mean, he's going to find any other way. But when it's your primary resource of income, it's fucked up. So I really hope he's going to have a lesser suspension.
And when this fight was first announced, you said 1 minute, 2 minutes, first round knockout, it's over. Are we sticking with that prediction just a few days before the fight?
Oh, it's going to be a quick fight.
Okay. What do you think? 60 seconds? Like the last two?
He's gonna be in the first one for sure, But I'm gonna find my rhythm, and then I'm gonna just explode.
Anything we want to say to the Swiss and Turkish fans who support you? I feel like that's a really big deal for them. First Swiss-Turkish champion, possibly if you win the belt. Anything you want to say to them?
So thank you guys for all the following,
Parlez en français.
For the Swiss guys, French and German, but German I'm gonna stop it. Non, merci à tout le monde de me suivre. C'est vraiment un plaisir. Je suis content que tout le monde soit derrière moi. Et vraiment merci pour tout le soutien. And Turkish, I don't speak Turkish.
You don't speak Turkish. We need to work on that.
I need to work on that,
Right.
But thanks everybody, for following me, and exactly the same stuff I was saying. I'm really humbled and really grateful for all the support I get.
Thank you, Volkan. Best of luck to you on Saturday.
Thank you so much.